I just think it's great for any community to have something like this, and especially here because, I mean, I just think that this culture is insipid, and it's something that people are really going to love to come out and see, and I think they're really going to support it, and I'm just thrilled to be here to help ring it in.
How is it having the little bundle of joy around?
The best thing ever. Best thing that's ever happened to me. It's fantastic. He's a really good little baby, which means the second one will be a holy terror. But so far, so good. We're beyond happy.
Are you planning for number 2 already?
Of course. Yeah, we got to move fast.
Well, it's just amazing to be here for this amazing art center opening, the Wallis Annenberg, and I'm actually going to be at the Salvatore Ferragamo. They're sponsoring and they're doing a show tonight, so I'm part of the show. So it was just amazing that I could get, work and be part of this amazing art center opening tonight. Like the clothes from Ferragamo's are so classic and beautiful, and just like super sophisticated, and it's like a lot of different collections that he has. He has the last collection that just did it in Milan, but then they have like beautiful gowns that were made just for this event tonight, and it's jaw-dropping. It's so beautiful.
Wallis Annenberg is probably the biggest cultural philanthropist in all of Los Angeles, if not the United States, and what she's done for this city, especially bringing theater here, what she's done with the center is amazing. Well, it's time that Beverly Hills did that. It's not all about going to the theater downtown. It's a theater here, and they have also a theater here for up-and-coming playwrights. So it's not just these large playwrights, which I love. She's really bringing up young artists. I'm wearing Ferragamo, of course.
When I was asked if I could come, we just worked it out that I got on a plane this morning from Baltimore, where we're shooting House of Cards, because theater is a vital thing, and it's a vital thing not just because culturally what it does, but you can go across this country and look at any place that has built a cultural center and what it has done to the economics of that place. I'm not saying that Beverly Hills needs any more money, but what I am saying is that it's tremendous, because what's going to happen in this building is not just new work and music and dance, which all of which they sort of gave you a little peek at tonight, but also there's going to be an education. There's a tremendous amount of work that's young people or students are going to have an opportunity to do. There's a studio theater in there, 150 seats, as well as the big.
Well, Wallis Annenberg has always been really supportive of me. I performed at several of her events and her private events too, and I just think she's a wonderful lady because she's very strong, very supportive of lots of different kinds of art, including mine, which is striptease. So it's just a real pleasure to be here, and I hope someday I'll be on this stage. Well, I think it's really important. I mean, for me, I love going to see any theater and performing arts. It's really like a reminder that there is something other than television and movies, and important, live entertainment is so important. And it kind of, for me, when I go see a ballet or an opera or any kind of theater performance, that it's really inspiring to me, and it's like hitting my reset button and a reminder that there are things that are more important than just whatever's on TV or whatever's in the latest movie.
I'm looking forward to seeing the space, which I've not seen yet. It's been being built here for a while, so it's so exciting to have it. And as you said, in Beverly Hills, which is so many people, in many ways, have been built by the arts. It's great to have a center for the arts here.
Well, he's my date for the evening because I'm a big supporter of the arts in Los Angeles. I think it's really important to improve our reputation as a community to the world at large, that we really are a cultural center that has a lot going on, which includes the performing arts.
I'm a resident here. This is a really big deal for us. This is so exciting. I don't know, I couldn't be more excited. I've kind of been watching this be built. We live a couple of blocks from here, so this is going to be incredible for everybody. I think the Annenberg Foundation, this is, I don't know, it's overwhelming. I'm so excited to see it. And Ferragamo, they're incredible, and they're like family to me, so I don't know, it's kind of had to be here,
What about your look this evening?
I'm wearing Ferragamo, and I'm wearing David Webb jewelry, and I got to be comfortable, and thankfully this dress is very comfortable.
Not only given the fact that I've always had such a wonderful relationship with Ferragamo and with Massimiliano, with the company, but also the fact I grew up in LA and I remember this being a post office and coming here when I was a kid. And the fact that it's such a beautiful museum for art and it's just really, really exciting. I'm really excited to see it actually for the first time. It's fantastic. We have nothing like it here, and that's wonderful to have something so cultural in the middle of Beverly Hills, which we had the library. As close as we get, so it's very, very exciting.
Oh gosh, I don't know, I think it's going to be spectacular. We don't really have anything like this here, and I'm really looking forward to having somewhere right nearby to go to. Well, I'm not only a huge fan, but a good friend of Wallis Annenberg, and she's just incredible. I mean, for what she's done for our city, and for me personally, actually, she's been a great supporter of my nonprofit institute. She was the first person to really help us out, and she's just spectacular.
Well, it's a fantastic thing, a beautiful new theater being inaugurated, and actually I will be the first person to speak a word in front of an audience on this new stage, and I love that idea. It's a wonderful location for it. I mean, it's always been a kind of focal point. A post office tends to be a meeting place, and it's beautiful. They've managed to preserve this beautiful building and create another beautiful building that fits in with it beautifully, and it's just a wonderful performance space in a community of artists.
I'm supporting Wallis, who has the most impeccable taste and does the greatest things with her money. A lot of people have a lot of money, but they don't always spread the wealth around. She spreads the wealth around in the way that I agree with, which is her choice, rather than having the government decide how we're going to spread the wealth around. So I want to support someone who has a lot of money, who has the fun of being able to pick and choose where she wants to put it. And what an incredible thing that she's doing. Wallis Annenberg is awesome.